The latest news, updates, and more from the world of health and medicine. This is Medical Minutes, brought to you by Community Health Network.
Extreme fatigue, memory problems, and dizziness are just a few of the 200 symptoms linked to long COVID. There are no FDA-approved or even widely agreed upon treatments for long COVID, but now researchers are trying to get to the root of the problem. News 8's Brittany Noble has details in today's Health Spotlight.
4 years after we put on masks, isolated, and got the shot, researchers are still looking for answers as to why some people can shake the symptoms while others cannot.
We still have very little answers about what causes long COVID and persistent symptoms in most people.
The CDC reports nearly 1 in 5 Americans who had COVID-19 struggle with long COVID. But interestingly, older adults are less likely to get long COVID. Nearly 3 times as many adults 50 to 59 currently have long COVID than those 80 and older. Northwestern doctor Mark Salah's research focuses on finding out what's happening.
What they all had in common is that many of them had these CT scans which showed that their lungs had inflammation and some amount of scar on them.
Dr. Salah used advanced gene expression technology and CT scans and found that harmful immune cells continued to infiltrate the lungs, causing inflammation.
Even 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or up to a year, we had individuals with an ongoing migration of inflammatory cells.
Dr. Salah believes that this research will not only lead to new treatments of long COVID, but also help people with lung problems.
What's next in our research is finding out how to stop the influx of these particular cells that we know to be associated with fibrosis and trying to help that situation, whether it's after COVID, after flu, or in other conditions.
Dr. Salah believes that this research will not only lead to new treatments of long COVID, but also help people with other lung problems.
This is Medical Minutes, brought to you by Community Health Network.
Learn more and get more with Wish TV.
Online at wishtv.com, and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook, be sure to check out more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now.
Now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.